And Rangers arrive on the Ayrshire coast with a 100% record in League One, and on the back of that 8-0 drubbing of Stenhousemuir, their biggest league win for 45 years. Yeah, were thrashed 5-1 at Dunfermline last week, but that was their first league loss of the season. Too many draws have held them back. It is the first league meeting between these sides for 35 years. Somerset Park hasn't changed much over those 35 years, and possibly a bit longer. But nearly 10,000 are crammed in today, 6,600 of them Rangers fans. Double the number of those backing Ayr United today. Not much room in that Rangers dressing room, but they're kind of used to that now. Whenever Rangers come to town, their opponents usually raise their game somewhat.
Come on, lads, come on!
A year ago today, Rangers lost at Stirling Albion in the bottom division. It can happen, but there's not been much sign of it happening this season. Rangers are better, stronger, flexing their considerable muscle. It's a big day for Ayers part-timers, but just another stop on the route back for Rangers. Kevin Carl makes his first start for Ayr against his former club. He only left Rangers back in March after an injury-hit spell at Ibrox. Somerset Park's longest-serving player, Martin Campbell, returns from injury, and player boss Mark Roberts picks himself. Michael Moffat has scored 8 goals already. Michael Donald and Adam Hunter were released by Rangers. Unsurprisingly, Ali McCoy's named the same side that put 8 past Stenhousemuir last week. John Daly scored 4 times in that game, but even the centre-halves, Bilal Mosny and Lee McCulloch, have been getting in on the goal-scoring act lately. Mosny has 3 in 4 games for Rangers, McCulloch 7 in the last 5 due to successive hat-tricks. Ayr sub Alan Forrest is the brother of Celtic's James. Anthony Merengue was released by Rangers last year. David Templeton is on the visiting bench. His dad Henry is much loved in these parts. He played for Ayr, scoring plenty. Kevin Kyle raring to go after joining up with Ayr. He was actually here as a kid before leaving for Sunderland. Lee McCulloch is the joint top scorer in League One with 7 goals, and one of the men with him at the top of the charts is on the opposing side today. Michael Moffat is 1 short of 50 goals for Ayr. He's definitely one to watch. The 2 managers were former teammates at Kilmarnock. Ayr United are ready to get us going. We kind of know what to expect from Rangers. Neil, you had a close look at Ayr with Dunfermline last week. What can we expect of them?
Yeah, well, the scoreline would suggest that, you know, it was a bit of a drubbing, and to be fair, Dunfermline scored 4 of the best goals I think you're likely to see in a season. But Ayr United had their chances, and before Dunfermline scored their first goal, indeed they could have taken a 2 or 3 goal lead. So, you know, they still create chances. With Kevin Kyle coming into the side today, it's a whole different problem for Rangers to go and face.
Gordon Pope sending that one in the direction of Michael Moffat, but it will carry to Cammy Bell. Rangers plotting a quick route back to where they belong in the top flight. Phase 1 completed, phase 2 going rather well. McLeod. Lee Wallace. Ian Black. Here's Little. John Daly in there, but it should be a reasonably comfortable catch for David Hutton.
Yeah, and a welcome one at that. David Hutton knows he's going to have to take a little bit of a battering today with John Daly in the box. He has to be strong hands, confident, come and take things, take the pressure off his defence. That's a welcome catch.
Rangers have racked up a few big wins already in this division, but they did struggle in their last away game at Forfar a fortnight ago. Not much went right that day, but it certainly did last week against Stenhousemuir at Ibrox.
think that's one of the things Alan McCoy would be happy with, going away to these difficult grounds, again artificial surface, and I think he would have taken a 1-0 up there. And Lee Wallace here in the picture performed very well that day for his side.
Wallace with a throw. Dispatched by Alan Lithgow. And Lee Wallace ready to take this throw. Daly bounced off his chest. Kevin Kyle gets involved. Tapped into the Rangers dressing room before the game. Black. Just a little short by Peralta. Foster will have to deal with this, assisted by Black.
Good high pressure from Ayr United. It's the one thing they can't let Rangers do today, set onto the match, that pick and passes.
Pope will take the throw. Moffat passed out to McCulloch. He beat Kyle to that. The player manager, Mark Roberts, will take the throw. Second season in charge. Foster having to intervene again.
A good thing Mark Roberts coming into the side today. It's much needed experience for Ayr United, but he's got a fantastic man beside him in the dugout over there that'll look at things, see how the game's developing, and Andy Millen, vastly experienced.
Moffat. Oh, it's off the post from Donald. How close was that for a dream start for Ayr United?
It's just helped into the box. Moffat is a danger, gets over Ricky Foster, and he's not trying to get any power on it, he's almost trying to direct it. Lee McCulloch just can't get tight enough, and Cammy Bell is absolutely helpless. And what a stroke of luck that it finds his arms.
Would have been a sweet moment that for Michael Donald, who was released by Rangers, played for them at under 19 level.
Well, at first I thought it was Lee McCulloch, but actually Lee Wallace just can't get there to Donald. It's a lovely little guided effort almost with the left foot. And what a start that would have been for Ayr United.
When he left Rangers, he went to Florida, did a university degree, played a bit of football stateside. Unsurprisingly aimed towards Carl, but he's offside.
This is Michael Donald's effort. Moffat just smashes it across. Lee Wallace can't get there, and as I said, there's no power in it. It's all about direction, and how unlucky is that for the young lad. Kevin Kyle following up, just can't get there either. But a warning shot for Rangers that this game won't be easy unless they go and approach it properly.
Cloud barging into Hunter. Here's McLeod, who returned last week after a couple of games out and playing in a wide role now with Black and Law in the centre. There's some pairing. Little. McLeod.
Lee Wallace is just wanting that shoved in front of him there, opening the legs up into plenty of space. You mentioned McLeod, he'll come in from that left-hand side, working in towards Nicky Law and Ian Black and letting Lee Wallace just overlap.
Here's Wallace. Nicky Law. Black now for Foster, who has Peralta ahead of him. Straight in towards John Daly, though. Law. Wallace. Law. Foster. Culloch and Mosney. Law. McLeod. It's cleared by Donald.
A good solid challenge as well from Donald.
Let's go away. Moffat will let that go for the throw. 7 wins out of 7 so far for Rangers. In League One, they've averaged over 4 goals a game. Didn't start too well last season in their first year outside the top flight. But there's a much better look about them this time around. Kevin Carr waiting to receive. Mosney is with him. Ian Black guarding the edge of the area. Little now for Peralta, but he ran into Pope. On by Wallace. Hutton will pick McLeod to that.
Yeah, well, Rangers not frightened to take a direct approach as well. Yes, they'd like to control the game through Law and Black, but when it's on, they have Daly and Little, and Wallace coming up that left-hand side to go and hit direct ones.
The teams last met in the Scottish Cup a decade ago when Ronald de Boer scored the winner for Alex McLeish's Rangers. Foster, Daly. Foster seeking out McLeod. Hunter across to deal with it. Adam Hunter, another who Rangers let go. Just last year, in fact. Law. Wallace. Black. McLeod. Offside against Peralta.
I know Peralta's not sure. Lovely little cross pass from McLeod. As he's coming out, he's late in getting out. It's absolute correct decision. Plenty of space between the United back line and Peralta there.
The Honduran has started the last 5 games for Rangers.
He'll be enjoying some of the balmy weather we're having in October, Ian, over in Scotland.
Will never last. Roberts has secured a free kick here, which could be a promising situation for Ayr.
Look, you see here, Matt Roberts going through Ricky Foster, Peralta coming in, trying to double up. And this is the type of areas and the type of situations that Ayr United will be looking for. That man Kevin Kyle in there. You can see Rangers going zonal straight across. I'm just not sure you're wanting a man like Kevin Kyle to get a run on you.
Mosney guarding Kyle. And Rangers will need to be wary here as McLaughlin prepares to poke the free kick in. It was met by Martin Campbell.
Yeah, just slightly behind Martin Campbell here. You can see him coming away, taking a run in and checking back, just slightly on the back right foot. Just can't direct his header close enough to the goal. All the focus on Kevin Kyle. Leon Watson is definitely picking him up outside the zonal marking, but an opportunity for Ayr United again.
Little. United's highest crowd this season was just under 1,400. 10,000 here today. That's the difference when Rangers are about. Good given against Kyle.
What a difference it makes to the football match, Ian, when there's a full ground like this. It's fantastic just for a spectacle. The whole game itself just seems to be charged up.
Have scored in every game this season. Drawn 4 of the last 5 matches, but sitting in 4th place. Here's McCulloch, Rangers leader. Away by Campbell. Wallace skipping away from Donald with ease. Oh, it's a clever ball in for Little, but Campbell took charge.
Yeah, well done, Martin Campbell. Assessing the danger coming across, helping Hunter out.
Wallace going long. Nicky Law.
Always rising. Just boys speaking about Nicky Law, and I think when Nicky Law plays well for Rangers, Rangers generally play well. He's a controlling influence in the centre of that park for Rangers, and up at Forfar he didn't seem to be involved, but I think Alan McCoy's were hoping that's a different case today.
McLeod. Little showing interest, but Lithgow aware of the threat. Peralta in the way of Pope's clearance. Nicky Law is available for a pass, but it was rather short. Black. Lee Wallace keeping in behind Donald. And back by Crawford. Foster. Hunter clears it. Crawford. Nicky Law wanted a free kick. Bobby Madden, the referee, decided against that. There's the Air captain, Scott McLaughlin, who actually scored against Rangers for Peterhead on the opening day of last season. Black looking to make the most of this. Wallace!
A mistake by Crawford. Good ball by Ian Black. He's always cutting across it, Lee Wallace.
Mark Roberts, the player manager, a bit busy on the pitch. Keeping a watchful eye off it. Andy Millen, who was also assistant to Gus McPherson at St Mirren and Queen of the South. Kyle. Peralta beats Roberts to it. Little is going to latch onto this. It's an opening and McLeod is waiting for a cross. And Little took his time. Rangers failing miserably to make the most of that break. Little, the guilty man. Free kick for Ayr. for Kyle.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough day for Billy O'Moshney up there. Totally different type of player I'd imagine he's faced before. And another situation that United need to try and capitalise on. And set pieces are important to you. And McLaughlin certainly can strike him from here.
This is the 8th time he's played against Rangers, unlike many of his teammates. Scored against him in that game at Peterhead last season. Might just fancy going for goal here. Scott McLaughlin. He does, and it forces Cammy Bell into the save.
Yeah, I think in the end up it's comfortable for Cammy Bell, but it is moving from left to right, a bit of dip. It's pretty central. You'd expect Cammy Bell to deal with that. Got a bit of belief from McLaughlin that he can beat Cammy Bell from that range.
And McLaughlin himself will take the corner. McLaughlin does deliver. Kyle makes brief contact, but Rangers ready to break out sharpish. And Toronto has let that dribble away.
This is Andy Little's chance here. United screaming for offside. Lithgow goes to step up, but you look at Adam Hunter over on the far side. He's playing him well on, and as soon as Andy Little just hesitates, that allows Ayr United to try and get back. Martin Campbell makes it difficult, and Hunter makes up for his mistake.
Roberts. Cammy Bell having to deal with that any which way.
Yeah, he did deal with it. I just wonder if he had one eye and big Kevin Kyle coming in. I would have maybe punched it as well.
Hunter's throw. Just over the head of Kyle. Moffat showing interest though. It's cannoned off Foster and then is cleared by Peralta. McLaughlin.
Well, Scott McLaughlin fancying it on his right side. It was interesting. He took the free kick with his left with a good effort and then goes out and takes a corner with his right. So, you know, totally comfortable on either side. It's maybe something that Rangers need to watch.
Rangers have won 9 in a row, games that is, since their League Cup defeat at Forfar. David Hutton gifting Rangers a throw. Foster prepared to go long towards Daly. Black. Law, Wallace. McLeod. It's a cute flick from McLeod. Black now for McCulloch. Gone for it. Plenty of power, but straight at Hutton.
Oh, decent effort. He was always hitting it, wasn't he? There's nothing else in his mind but letting go from distance. Again, like Cammy Bell, straight down the middle, comfortable. One you'd expect David Hutton to deal with.
McCulloch giving Little something to chase. Hunter fending him off. It's merely gone high into the sky though. Little's throw, Black bursting into the box. Hutton recovers.
Yeah, I think Alan Lithgow, he must have got a shout from David Hutton, because I thought Hutton was coming out to deal with it and then just stops. Almost in no man's land. Good run from Ian Black. Mostly's starting to get a little bit frustrated. You know, if he isn't flicking things on, he's big enough to try and hold it in. Bobby Madden feels it. The free kick goes there, United way. You can see here, he's holding it in, he's backing in. Yeah, and he's absolutely spot on. Gillian Mostly's hand straight across him.
McLaughlin takes, not good by his usual standards. McLeod and Crawford in a tangle. Free kick goes in favour of Rangers against Robbie Crawford. Ayr have a Robbie Crawford in their team and Rangers have one on the bench. There's only 2 Robbie Crawfords. Here's Wallace. Midway point of the first half. Law. Mickey Law moves away from Donald and Crawford. Lewis McLeod now. Mosney. Wallace. Black, temporary relief for Ayr. Peralta, good cross. Lithgow dealt with it.
Yeah, and he had to. John Daly bearing in and goal straight between the posts. And Gordon Pope has to just calm himself a little bit. He can't go rushing out of that position, leaving Peralta with a good opportunity to throw something in the box.
Wallace. Foster. Free kick, actually.
Yeah, and I think it's a good decision by Bobby Madden. He's allowing the ball to travel to see if it ends up in the net. But you see as Ricky Foster takes his volley on, I think it's Moffat and Roberts coming out to him with high boots. And it is the correct decision.
A few fancying it by the look of it. Ian Black placing it.
Yeah, at the start of the season I watched Peralta put one in against Dundee. Similar position.
Concern this for Hutton and for Ayr. Peralta certainly showing interest along with Lee Wallace. A lengthy conversation about it all. McCulloch puts a word in. Scored against Stingers Hill last week. First goal in a while, since Boxing Day in fact. It is Wallace, and it sticks just about with David Hutton.
Yeah, good take, David Hutton. Lee McCulloch running in, looking for any scraps. It's a low one. You can see there it's very deliberate, and he thinks the wall's maybe going to jump from there.
Mosney, who moved north from Southend, quite a fair way north. Wallace. McLeod. Black for Foster. Mosney. Law. McLeod. Foster's cross is going nowhere. Michael Donald will let it go with a throw.
Yeah, how many times do we see crosses like that? John Daly peeling away diagonal. He's having a little look at Foster.
Crawford. Roberts. Now Pope. Donald close by. Law moves in.
Yeah, the problem that United are having at the minute, their main goal threat, Michael Moffat, is playing in a deeper position. An old-fashioned 10 roll off of Kevin Kyle, and they just can't seem to get him close enough to pose a threat.
Little. Somerset Park to Hampden Park for... Moffat. Away from Mosney, but not McCulloch. Stumble from Peralta. Pope. Kyle. Donald! Decent chance.
Yeah, well worked. Nice little ball fed into Pope. It's not a ping, it just dropped onto Kevin Kyle's chest, it sticks. Nice little layback, always rising from Donald.
Foster. The last 8 goals Ayr United have scored have come in the first half of matches. Wallace. Little across, but Campbell close to him.
Yeah, I think Martin Campbell's made a difference to Ayr United today. Vastly experienced. He's dealt with things on the ground so far, and he's dealt with things in the aerial route as well.
Mosney rising. McLeod. Lift go. Sent it straight towards Law. Daly. Oh, Black got a kick there from Kevin Kyle.
Yeah, high foot from Kevin Kyle. I think it's correct decision again. He might suggest Ian Black's bending down, but you see there that Hunter wins the ball. I don't think it's a free kick there, but certainly the one it follows was.
Black towards Mosney. Flag is up for offside, actually. Doesn't save in the end, but it mattered not. The flag up.
Yeah, it's a tight one here as it's fed in. There's not much in it at all. You can see there's a fraction ahead of Kevin Kyle. Wins a header and wins a little elbow across the face as well. Hutton deals with it again, which is pleasing for Matt Roberts.
McCulloch aware of Moffat's presence. Wallace kept occupied by Donald. McLeod towards Daly. Peralta available as an outlet. Foster going around the outside. Dogged determination from Roberts.
Yeah, well done Gordon Pope as well. He had an overlapping run. Ricky Foster stopped both.
Foster. Mosney.
You can see there, I don't think it's any surprise, those statistics today. Rangers were always going to control the lion's share of the possession. So far, 0-0.
McLeod. Go. Across. Ahead of Daly. Now McLeod again. Daly showing interest. Decent punch from Hutton. Here is Daly again. Peralta blocked by Pope. Black. Warning the appreciation of the Rangers fans. Michael Donald. Tracked by Black. And tripped by Mosley. He's going to get a yellow card for that.
Yeah, well done, son. Not a lot of help for him, but he's prepared to be positive, prepared to drive at the Rangers back line. Lovely feet, skips inside, and Mosley has to take action.
A series of offences brings a yellow card for Bilal Mosley.
Well, it's another great opportunity for United. We've had one or two now from set pieces, with Laughlin finding his range.
Three men in the Rangers wall. McLaughlin focused. McLaughlin goes for it. Can we Bell across? Could have caught that maybe.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, he doesn't want to take any chances.
Here's Moffat. Wow. Law. Mosney suddenly turned into a right winger. Peralta. Foster. Peralta. And shrug off Crawford. Free kick for Rangers.
Well, Mark Roberts is having a right bite here at Peralta.
He's getting booked for that show of dissent.
Yeah, as Crawford gets tight, too tight, gets rolled by Peralta. And as it comes back, Mark Roberts, manager, letting him know exactly what he thinks of it.
Player manager was furious. Got a yellow card.
Yeah, I'm just wondering whether Arnold Peralta actually takes a stud on the way down. Oh, he's not happy.
Roberts fuming. Peralta off the field for this free kick then. Ian Black over it.
Yeah, he just had a word with Lee McCulloch as well. I just wondered if there's something off the training ground we're about to see. And a little conversation here.
There's definitely a meeting going on. Black to take. Mosley trying to get there. There's a flag up for offside now.
Yeah, I mean, no doubt that it's definitely Lee McCulloch front post he's trying to hit. He's just trying to lift it there. You can see Mosley left shoulder ahead of the game again.
Well, he has scored 3 goals in his 4 games for Rangers. Peralta has returned. John Daly hurt now. Bang on the head.
I think it was Alan Lithgow this time, leading with the elbow. Bobby Madden's had a right good view of that.
Not one to stay down without reason, Daly. It certainly was a hefty whack from Lithgow.
Two big men going for the ball. John Daly dishes it out, certainly. Big physical character himself. I don't think he'll be crying too much.
He won't be around for this free kick. And that will be a relief to Ayr. Although they'll still have two big boys to deal with.
A little bit of blood showing there.
Mosney and McCulloch taking up their positions. Black towards McCulloch. Taken away by Lithgow.
Again, Lee McCulloch the target. And yet again, Lithgow deals with it.
Rangers have got their first corner of the game and John Daly's been allowed back on.
And the ball's outside the quadrant here.
I think Peralta noticed that Daly hadn't got into the box yet. Mind you, ordered the ball. Campbell, shadowed by Little. Kick for big Kevin Kyle. Foster playing it safe. Moffat. And again. Pope's cross. Kyle. Away by McCulloch.
Yeah, it's a super header. Kevin Kyle on the back track. Puts it into a great little area. Well, the possession certainly was in Rangers' favour. Did you see the scoreline? Attempts and on target, all square. I think that'll suit Matt Roberts down to the ground at this minute.
Wallace for the throw. Daly. McLeod. Away by Crawford. Mosney. Little making the run.
Yeah, it was another good run by Andy Little. I think the game plan for United certainly worked so far. Dropping Moffat into that area, just in front of the strikers, not allowing Rangers to control the match. And when Rangers go long, I think the physical presence of Lithgow and Campbell have certainly dealt with that.
Moffat. Black. Leaves it for Peralta. Rangers have racked up over 30 goals already in League One this season. They've only conceded 2. But all quiet on the goal front today. And that will certainly suit Ayr United more. Off the head of Hunter. Wallace. Nicky Law. Foster. Peralta outside of him. Foster in towards Daly. Stepping onto that. Little, Wallace, Peralta, nearly sneaking in on Pope. It's a corner.
Yeah, brilliant Gordon Pope, because Alan Lithgow leaves it, and I don't think he can leave it. The cross from Lee Wallace takes a wicked deflection and puts it into a horrible area, but I don't think Lithgow can leave that there. Well done, Gordon Pope. Switched right on.
Black. Struck it well enough, but over and out.
Yeah, decent effort. Short corner. Always rising. A nice true strike. I think David Hutton would have had it covered anyway. It keeps the United fans warm behind the goal there. Keeps them on their toes.
McCoy's in his third season in charge of Rangers. It's been different, that's for sure. Rangers have got the throw.
I'm not sure about that one. Bobby Madden's got most things right today, but possibly that one was wrong.
Crawford. Roberts. Pope. Caught in possession by Peralta, but recovered. Slammed out of touch by Lithgow. Mosney. Wallace. Trapped here by Donald. Law for Peralta. Black. Hunter took it away from Little, but it is a corner for Rangers.
Yeah, well done, Hunter. Tucking inside. Andy Little always seems to be the one that's thrown away.
Yeah, unaware of the quick corner. Peralta in, and John Daly trying to scoop it into the net after Little had flicked it on.
Yeah, Ayr United switching off at the short corner. See John Daly away far picture, taking the gamble. He is onside. Matt Roberts, the manager, playing him on. And that should have found the net.
One that got away for John Daly, who scored 4 goals against Stenhousemuir last week.
It might have been just slightly behind them.
We're into at least 60 seconds of stoppage time at the end of this first half. Nicky Law. Lee Wallace now. Never going to find Law. Moffat back helping out. Mosney. Foster. Peralta closing seconds of the first half. Peralta. Hunter and Campbell conspire to clear. And it's goalless at the break. Yeah, United nearly had a dream start though. Former Rangers rookie Michael Donald hitting the post early on. However, John Daly really should have put Rangers ahead right there on the stroke of half-time. But at the break at Somerset Park, it's Ayr United 0, Rangers 0. Rangers will start the second half, and they have some work to do to maintain their 100% record in the league. Yet to concede an away goal themselves, mind. Or a first half goal this season in League One. Ian Black immediately sends it on its way towards Wallace. Towards Daly, rather. Wallace will take the throw. Longish. Away by Roberts. Back by Black. Out by Campbell. Division in the middle of the field there between Black and Moffat. But they're both back on their feet.
That wasn't a bad opportunity for United, I felt. A good area of the pitch. But they just slowed it down enough to let Rangers get everybody behind the ball.
United looking for their first win over Rangers for 38 years. And they won 3-0 here, although it didn't bother Rangers too much. They went on to win the treble that season in the mid-70s. Mickey Law is down hurt. McCulloch. I'll send it back to Kelly Bell. Not sure many have noticed yet, actually. But Law is still down. And Bobby Madden's going to stop playing.
No, they don't have to put it out. I just wonder whether Nicky Law was winded or not. I felt it was a foul just previous to that. Alan Lithgow getting tight. He's certainly feeling the effects. You can see there, I felt that was a foul. And as he goes to clean in here, he takes one straight in the stomach and knocks the wind straight out of him. It's nice to know that his Rangers teammates were feeling sorry for him anyway and keeping the ball in play.
David Hutton ready to dispatch this. Peralta has been caught there. Writhing around in agony, and it's going to be a yellow card for Kevin Kyle.
You know, first of all, it was Pope with the tight pressure. And as he rolls away from that one, Kevin Kyle comes in. He is late. I don't think there's a great deal of contact, I have to say. And I think Kevin's expression would suggest that. Seems really bothered by the yellow card.
Definitely playing with a smile on his face against his old club. Bilal Mosny. Lee McCulloch now. We just need to up the ante here. Underway to goal. Black. Little. Law. Trying to smuggle it through to McLeod, but that wasn't happening. Now Moffat. McLaughlin. Pope. Steered back by McCulloch, but only to McLaughlin. Little doing rather well.
Yeah, Andy Little doing terrific work, working back. It was all about the muscle there. Was he stronger than Mark McLaughlin? He was.
Daly. Martin Campbell with the challenge. Daly going to the ground with a thud.
Yeah, another head knock, I think. Martin Campbell getting way too tight. Can't win the ball. Rolled by John Daly. See as it comes through, Martin Campbell not prepared to let him get easy possession. I think it's his knee just catches him in the back of his head. He's a big strong boy. John Daly will just keep on getting up.
Mosney will take this free kick. Wallace was available, but Mosney sends it towards Daly. He's been clobbered again. This time by Pope. And a useful free kick for Rangers.
That's a silly one to give away. Pope can't win it.
It's taken quickly, and Peralta has put it wide.
Caught out by Rangers here, taking a quick one. It's Peralta over the top. Nicky Law rolls him down the side. Scott McLaughlin shutting the space off.
Intensive.
Hold it!
Black. Mosney. They're ahead of Donald.
Yeah, he had to make it as well, because if he was late there, he was going off. He's already on a yellow. Seeing Black with a blind pass round the corner. Donald coming in, he just gets enough of the ball there. He's very lucky.
McCulloch holding off Kevin Carl.
The Rangers have struggled to find a little bit of rhythm today. And that's duly down to the fact that United are set up to frustrate them through the middle and work ever so hard defensively. They need to come up with something different.
Rangers unbeaten in 17 away games in the league since a year ago today when they lost at Stirling Albion. Still sounds strange talking about things like that. Daly. Coughlin intervened.
Well, we just got a little glimpse of Moffat going in behind Mosney there. Mosney did deal with it, but that's a threat that Michael Moffat has. If they can get Ayr United into the last third and little balls down the side, I think he'll cause problems for the Gers back line.
Is down at the moment, and he's taking a sore one in the lower back by the look of it.
Well, Kevin Kyle feels that he was the one that was fouled. His eyes are fully focused on the ball, and I think he's right. I think he's got a case there. I mean, McCulloch doesn't play any attempt to win the ball, comes off second best. I think Kevin Kyle is absolutely right there. Bobby Madden's wanting Lee McCulloch to go off, said the trainer. He's come on.
Technically, he had made moves onto the pitch, so therefore McCulloch has to go off.
I think Kevin was wanting a 50-50 with Dean Black there.
That would have been a 50-50 worth watching. This time it's a foul on Campbell by Daly.
Yeah, dare I say a little bit of payback there.
It's been a bit bruising at times, but they're all game for it. Dealt with by Wallace, but here's Crawford. McCulloch left it for Cammy Bell, Kevin Kyle lurking.
Yeah, that was close.
Here's Peralta. Mosney. Wallace. There's a late challenge there from Hunter on McLeod. He's not going to get a card.
Well, Bobby Madden's deciding not to punish this. I just wondered how much of McLeod and the ball Hunter got. I think plenty of McLeod, and very little of the ball there. He's lucky to escape a yellow card.
Black takes it quickly towards Little. Mosney takes over. Superb strike. What a goal-scoring start to his Rangers career. Mosney makes the difference at Somerset Park.
Yeah, well, he's celebrating as if he does this every day in training. And he suggested that he's played in midfield in forward areas, and he takes this like a striker, natural. There's no view of the goal. It's just about getting it under control. Little chases it, he gets it out his feet. It's a turning hit, and it's a lovely goal, lovely finish. And David Hutton has absolutely no chance. Unsighted, too much power, and far too accurate.
And that is 4 goals in 5 games for Rangers for Bilal Mosney. Fantastic overhead kick against Stenhouse Muir last week. That was pretty good. So was this one. Remember him playing, seeing him play as a striker once at Southend, so he certainly fancies himself in that kind of role, even though he's played in a few positions in his time.
Yeah, well, I said just a couple of minutes ago the Rangers would have to come up with something different, because so far United have dealt with everything. And Bilal Mosney certainly provided that. Wonderful strike, great technique.
Relief for Rangers that they've hit the front. It's taken some time this week. McLeod. Daly challenged by Lithgow.
I just wondered whether that come off of Alan Lithgow's left arm there as well. John Daly sniffing around as it's fed into the box. Another high ball that United just haven't dealt with. As you see here, it just comes off his shoulder actually.
Peralta, Pope across. Well, Mosney scored the last of Rangers' 8 goals against Stenhouse Muir last weekend, and he's opened the scoring this weekend. Foster's throw in towards Little, away by Lithgow. Peralta. It's a corner off Roberts. Peralta's corner, Little with a flick on, Mosney there, and what a spectacular overhead from Lewis McLeod! Rangers move in for the kill.
We spoke about Mosney's technique. I think Lewis McLeod's totally outdone him here. It's Mosney with a little cushion header. I think he'd want to take it himself. But what about this for takers? That is exquisite. And again, Hutton with absolutely no chance. I think United have dealt with most things in there so far, but the last couple of minutes they failed to deal with it, and they've been duly punished. Beautiful bicycle kick, full rotation, and a lovely strike on the ball. And Ali McCoy is absolutely ecstatic.
I do like the overhead kicks at the moment. Mosney last week. I think that one's just been bettered by Lewis McLeod. Law down, flattened. 2 goals in 3 minutes for Rangers. What a hit. Magnificent strike from Lewis McLeod.
That's great technique from the young man. 4th league goal this season, as it suggests, but I don't think he scored a better one than that.
Rangers firmly in control now. 2 quick goals. Two high-quality goals.
Yeah, well, the game certainly needed a little bit of quality in it.
hour played, and Rangers are sitting pretty on a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, well, the problem for Ayr United now is, in order to get back into the match, they're going to have to open up.
Peralta. Rangers may be working their way up the divisions, but the 2 goals they've scored here of the very highest level. Mosny. Law. Peralta. Little. Away by Campbell, but only to Black. Peralta. Moffat. Black steps in. McCulloch. Foster. Peralta. Daly. Turnwell. Straight at Hutton.
He did, and that's one of the qualities of this Rangers side, Ian. Certainly in this division, is when they can't control the football and can't control the game through possession and opening teams up, they can mix it. They've got McCulloch, they've got Daly, they've got Little up front. They can provide a little bit of physical presence, and of course in set pieces they bring Mosny up.
United are going to take off their player manager, Mark Roberts, 37 years of age now, shortly. McLaughlin. Here is Roberts. McLaughlin. Maringi is going to come on, released by Rangers last year. He was also at Celtic during his teenage years. Mosny. Away by Campbell. McLaughlin onto it. Lewis McLeod caught him. And that change will happen now with Mark Roberts replaced.
Yeah, Mark Roberts certainly felt he could add a bit of experience into that United side, but I think the need for the experience is gone now. We need a little bit of legs, a little bit of thrust, and we'll be hoping this young man can provide that.
Maringi will have a fair old run out here against the club that let him go. Kyle won it. Black just beat McLaughlin to that. Wallace is on his way. Little, Wallace. Lithgow able to clear it.
That's good play from Lee Wallace. And Andy Little coming short, knows that Lee Wallace wants to go in the overlap.
Wallace will take this throw. Little shows. Wallace again.
game certainly changed, as that graphic would suggest. From 12 attempts to Ayers 6, and on target 5-2, but the all important ones are the 2-0.
Little. Can McLeod pull this back? It's come off him actually. Goal kick. Well, these 2 goals that Rangers have scored today are most definitely worth another look.
Yeah, certainly if you're looking for a little bit of quality, you'll enjoy watching these goals. And disappointing for United, they're not dealing with the ball into the box. They did deal with it up until then, but what about that for instinctive strike? Mosley has no look at the goal, but this one's even better. Again, knows exactly where he is in relation to the goal. Full bicycle kick, and a wonderful goal to match.
Hunter. Kyle. Here's Moffat. Morengi. Pope. Almost have the other arm round Kyle then, but nothing major. Little. Crawford. Shrugging off Law. Donald. Out by Foster. Campbell seemed to foul Little there, but Rangers are on the prowl anyway with Peralta. Law has Foster for company. Lithgow makes sure it doesn't reach Daly. Moffat, back by Peralta.
United looking a little bit tired now. Part-time club. These boys are working hard right through the week. Rangers making them work hard now.
McLaughlin. Hunter. Donald chasing, but Wallace in command. And Wallace will get the free kick. At the age of 17, Mark Roberts scored in a Kilmarnock win at Rangers 20 years ago. Rangers hadn't lost at home for 18 months at the time. Seeing out the game in the dugout now. This man Morengi has come on for him. Black for Wallace. Little. Free kick for Rangers. The sun is shining strongly on Somerset Park as Rangers look to maintain their 100% record in the league. McLeod. Mosney for Wallace. Here's Black. McCulloch. Foster. Peralta. Took it away from him by Pope, but McCulloch has it now, and here's Black. Kept it by David Hutton and the Little. Changing.
I think David Hutton will say that he's protecting himself there. I don't think Andy Little appreciated it though.
And by Kyle, Moffat trying to sneak in, but McCulloch untroubled. Cammy Bell has only conceded 1 goal in his 5 games for Rangers, nearly 6. World Cup winner in his time at Kilmarnock in 2012. And they actually beat Ayr in the semi-final. Another free kick.
Michael Moffat coming in, and Ian Black's blindside here. Oh, crack in the back of the head there.
Ian Black will need some treatment as we move into the last 20 minutes at Somerset Park. Certainly not been straightforward for Ali McCoist and Kenny McDowell today, but 2 goals in 3 minutes changed the picture. David Templeton is going to come on for Ian Black, in fact, shortly. Peralta, Foster. Just ran out of room, it's a goal kick. So David Hutton. Black is returned for now, but Rangers are planning that change. On by Little. Daly. Little has moved into the box. David Hutton first to it.
Oh, what a great ball by John Daly.
McLeod. Little. Blocked by Campbell. I think Ian Black's okay now, so might well continue, and Andy Little could well be making way instead for Templeton. Little indeed will make way. Templeton, while his father Henry was a bit of a cult hero in these parts, scored over 50 goals for Ayr in the late 80s, early 90s. David scored against his first club, Stenhousemuir, last week. Kyle seemed to use his hand. Craig Malcolm is going to be next on, new arrival at Ayr this season from Stranraer. That change will happen now. Kevin Cowell will take his leave. He's joined until January. Initially, we're going to keep his fitness, play a few games, and the Rangers striker replaced by Craig Malcolm.
Well, Kevin Kyle's had a good shift today. He'll feel better for getting that game under his belt. This is the pair that's been doing the damage, I think, for Ayr United, scoring goals. Malcolm and Moffat up front. And can they get a goal to get themselves back into the match?
Rosny, Templeton, Crawford, Malcolm chasing, Rosny likewise. The throw is left for Adam Hunter. Rosny first to it again, but a corner. Seeing the funny side of it with the Ayr fans.
Yeah, he's probably smiling because he has no Kevin Kyle to contend with for this corner as well.
Auckland's corner easily cleared by McLeod. Campbell ready to return it, but only to Nicky Law. Wallace, Templeton now, racing to get back. Peralta, Law, waiting to receive this. It's Nicky Law. Wallace. Score.
That was a fantastic counter-attack by Rangers. All about the power, fitness, speed of them. But as it just comes into Nicky Law, he just gets it stuck under his feet. Just wonder where Lee Wallace had just switched off ever so slightly. He didn't get the first pass.
If they do win here, we'll have an 8-point lead at the top of the table. They won the third division last season by 24 points, despite a shaky start. It's never in doubt, really, and it looks like it'll be the same story again. Working their way back to the top. The card has been shown to McLaughlin.
Yeah, Scott McLaughlin is picking up a yellow. Bit of frustration possibly creeping into the match for Ayr United.
Foster. Culloch. Mosney. Mosney looking for the other goal scorer, McLeod. Hunter has sent that one out the ground.
Yeah, we're not going to score from there, Rangers.
Mosney, Wallace. Black. Foster. Templeton!
And the gap just opened up for him, we know. David Templeton can strike them from here. He might not look happy, but I'm sure he will be.
Managers rarely do. Merengue. Holding off Peralta. Off it now for Pope. Screened by McCullum. Nicky Law. And he's picked out Templeton. He can't find Daly.
Yeah, I think it's a terrific cross. I think when you're playing wide, you're told to put it in an area and it's up to the strikers to get in there. I don't think it's too hard. I think it's in a wonderful area for a striker to go and attack.
Yeah, decent delivery. But Daly behind it. United are going to bring on Alan Forrest, the younger brother of James. And Robbie Crawford is going to be replaced. On the actual team sheet that Ayr printed today, it said James Forrest. Wishful thinking, perhaps.
Yeah.
Hunter. Mosney. Nicky Law. Peralta. Foster. Black. Malcolm away from Mosney. Black has caught him rather late.
He's coming across there, he knows that Mosney might be in trouble. One of the centre-backs out the game.
Ten minutes to go at Somerset Park. They need a reply soon if they are to worry Rangers. Hunter takes it towards Lithgow. Donald!
A good pressure on Donald not to get a strike away cleanly. I thought for a second Michael Moffat was just going to take it on his chest and roll, get the shot away.
McLaughlin. Templeton. Black. Wallace. Foster. Peralta. Nudged the ball away. Donald crowded out somewhat, but he's got the free kick, sandwiched by Black and Law. Another fortunate free kick the Rangers boys felt. Here United throw.
8 minutes to go this game. You just wonder if United can get one. Make it a little bit uncomfortable for Rangers.
Daly bring it on to Peralta. This is the first of 4 successive away games for Rangers. Trips to Brechin, East Fife and Stenhousemuir in the Ramsden's Cup to come. Rangers heading for 8 wins out of 8. It's been easier some days than others. Fouls today, that's for sure.
Yeah, Bobby Madden needs to be fit. He's blown that whistle a few times. Look at that.
Just the 36 fouls. Peralta. By Moffat, but here is McCulloch and Mosney. Cloud, Law, Black. He's actually looking for Wallace there, but it bounced off McLaughlin. Michael Moffat now. Free kick for the initial foul by Black.
Yeah, they're lucky, but Michael Moffat chose the wrong decision. Young Forrest was bombing up his left-hand side there.
Rangers game against Dunfermline called off next week due to the internationals. Common problem in the lower leagues in Scotland. Mosney meets that. Five minutes remaining. Forrest, he's 17. And he's found Malcolm, and went for the curler.
Good run by young Forrest. Being positive driving, and it's a good pass. And just cuts inside, tries to open up the target. Doesn't get enough bend on the ball.
Later on Super Sunday, West Brom. Well, we've seen United's Robbie Crawford today, and now we're about to see the Rangers version of the Peralta rather is being replaced, and Robbie Crawford comes on, just 20. He's played 37 matches for Rangers and only ever lost once at Forfar in the League Cup. Arnold Peralta makes way. McLaughlin. Table turn. Heading towards goal with Daly alongside him.
Keep on your shite,
Crawford takes the corner. Black. McCulloch. Black. Here's Lee Wallace. Can Black get to this? He can. Daly. Attended by Lithgow. Mosney on a mission. Mosney nearly moving in, but Hunter recovered. Wallace effortlessly for Law. Foster. Crawford. Foster. Campbell. Moffat. Skipped away from Forrest. Crawford. Templeton. Black. Wallace. Foster. Crawford. Do Rangers fancy another? Happy to spray some passes around for now as we edge towards the 90-minute mark. Foster. Templeton. McLaughlin across him. Crawford across him. McLeod wants it. Here's Wallace. Corner. Crawford will go across and take it. I think there are going to be 3 added minutes. Crawford delivers. Mosney not allowed to get near it. Here's Foster. Mosney on his way again. Offside against John Daly.
Mosney certainly looks comfortable when he goes into that forward area. A good match today, just to deal with the physical presence of Kevin Kyle. Side off the mark and quite a controlled performance.
4 goals in 5 games for Rangers. Not a bad return for a centre-half, Bilal Mosney. Aaron Forrest can't get away from Black. Templeton, McLeod. Templeton has got it back. But has got his cross horribly wrong.
Yeah, well, I complimented him for his last cross, but certainly one didn't match up. Well, offer of apology there.
McLaughlin. Away by McCulloch. Wallace now. McLeod. Been really impressive, Lewis McLeod, since he broke into the side on a regular basis. Only 19. He's away with Scotland's under-21s during the international break. Rangers have had to work for it today, but they will be leaving Somerset Park with 3 points.
Yeah, well, job done. You can't score 8 every week. It's the same 3 points, scoring 8. As it is today, scoring 2. So all the McCoys will be absolutely delighted.
They kept the run going. 8 wins out of 8, 8 points clear, and 2 goals of high quality today. Fantastic strikes. Bilal Mosney continuing his scoring spree. He thumped in the opener, and then a wonderful overhead effort from Lewis McLeod. Absolutely top draw, top class. Made sure of things. 2 goals in 3 minutes in the second half. It finishes at Somerset Park. Ayr United 0, Rangers 2.